Python operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. We have got 7 kind of operators in Python, but in this video we shall only discuss arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations on numerical values. So let's say if we have got two variables, a is equal to 12 and b is equal to 5. Now to perform the addition operation we can use the plus operator. So a plus b would be equal to 17. Similarly, to perform the subtraction we can use the minus operator in Python. So a minus b would be equal to 7. And now if we want to perform the multiplication operation we can use the static operator in Python. And here a static b would be equal to 60. And for division we can use slash operator. So a slash b is equal to a divided by b, whose output is 12 divided by 5, that is 2.4. And now let's look into the modulus operator. To perform modulus operation we can use the percentage operator in Python. So a percentage b is equal to a modulus b, which is the remainder of division operation, and here we have got 2. So 12 modulus 5 is equal to 2, that is if we divide 12 by 5 the remainder would be 2. But what if we would change the values here? Let's say we have got a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 5. 10 can be perfectly divided by 5, so we have got 0 as a remainder. But what if we put 11 here? In that case the remainder is 1, and if we put 12 here then the remainder would be 2, because if we divide 12 by 5 the remainder would be 2. And if we put 15 can be perfectly divided by 5, so we have got 0 remainder. So guys, this was the modulus operator. Now let's look into the exponentiation. So exponentiation can be performed using the double static in Python. So a double static b would be equal to a big number here. So let's take a small number. Let's say we say a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 2. So here exponential operation would be like a double static b would be equal to 5 into the power of 2, that would be 25. So that is how you perform the exponential operation in Python. Now to perform the floor division we can use the double slash. So a double slash b is equal to a floor division of b. Now if we run this program and see the output here, we have got 2. That is if we divide 12 by 5 we will get 2.4, and the floor division actually convert this output into integer. So the 0.4 decimal would be lost and the final output would be 2. So let's say if we put a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 5. So 10 divided by 5 is equal to 0. So the modulus operator is floor division would also return. So sorry, 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2 and 0.0, and the floor operator would return 2 as an output. So we also print the division operation here. So 10 divided by 5 is returning 2.0, but if we see the floor division has removed the decimal point and we have got the 2 output. What if we put 11 in the 13 for in the place of a? In that case the floor operator would return 2, because the decimal point would be lost in the floor division. So guys, this was our today's topic. If you like our video, please subscribe to our channel, and we will cover more topics in the future. Till then, take care and goodbye.